Call right now. You may be
Roll
entitled to
out.
seek financial compensation. Social media companies
Dun,
have been accused of
dun.
creating apps that are intended to
Me and
maximize
my
addictive
homie
psychological features, leading to a widespread mental health crisis amongst
with the
countless children,
top
teens, and young
back.
adults who have since become addicted. Side effects of social
Rolling
media
on
addiction include depression,
20.
severe anxiety, eating disorders, body dysmorphia, suicide
Roll
attempts, and other
out.
forms of self-harm. If your child experienced any of these conditions after long-term use of
Dun,
social media,
dun.
call right now. Social media addiction may be to blame, and you may be entitled to seek significant compensation. Call now to find out if you qualify. There are time deadlines to file a claim, so don't wait. Call right now.
Top back.
1-800-344-1649. 1-800-344-1649.
Rolling on 20.
Hi, everyone. If you were injured in an accident, listen up. We have legal professionals standing by
Roll
right
out.
now. You can find out how much money you can potentially get for your
Dun,
accident.
dun.
I'm Tori Schulman, along with my co-host and spokesman, Al Jackson. So, Al, tell the viewers at home who should be calling right now.
Well, Tori, it's just like you said. Anyone who's
Top
been injured in an
back.
accident that was not your fault,
What up, City
give us a call
Company?
right now. You can find out if you have a case and how much money you can potentially get.
Thanks,
Taking
Al.
care of
So is
my
that what you
wife,
wanna know
partner.
If they have a case, if how much money they're going to get?
That's what I would want to know. Do I have a case? How much money can I get? The accident that happened can't change, but how much money you receive can. So I encourage everyone watching at home, give us a call right now.
Just
and
taking
find
care
out
of
how
my
much you
wife,
can potentially
partner.
get.
Thanks, Al. You guys heard it here first. Take advantage of this
How you?
amazing opportunity and call now.
Need to get us some milk.
Nice Oakley, Stipe. Where'd you get them?
GoVex.com.
Hey, Stipe, nice boots. Where'd you get those?
She wanted some cocoa. We's out of milk.
Exclusive deals for first responders, military, and law enforcement only at GoVex.com.
Oh, breakfast in bed.
What is
My
my
lucky
mother,
lady.
man?
help you mix egg whites and
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
thank you for putting up with my crazy gravy.
What was the last time? That's what she said. Hey, Matthew, Lila, let's go.
Hey, any word on when the check is getting here for the busted pipe?
Hey, Crystal.
Justice is dropping off today.
Good, because it's starting to get really hectic with a shiny one back.
I know, so when the check comes, you call.
Amputated.
Speed up. Hey,
Whoa.
Lila, you got two different shoes on. Matthew, that's your old bag with the holes in it. Where's your new bag? Come on.
Amputated.
Let's go.
Hey, I'm sorry. I
Damn.
didn't know late. I didn't know how hard you're working. She's
What
gonna be here
happened?
in a few weeks, okay?
Hey, Miss Crystal.
But I gotta go. Honda says that it's a very serious taxable situation. Ruth is on her way to take the kids to school.
Okay, be careful, but I need you to grab the boys first. Did you forget you're in charge of the SWAT toy drive this year?
Finally got something on my lip, man.
You know what? No matter what our checkbook looks like, you're still very fortunate compared to other families.
That's why I love her. All right, gotta go. Bye.
Bye.
It's like the who's who of LA's nastiest bad guys.
63 of the city's most heinous cases. Murders, rapes, robberies. That'll all get tossed out of court unless we can track these DNA kids back.
So there wasn't a single breadcrumb of evidence left behind at the lab? Nothing.
We rolling on 20.
And they sprayed the place
With
down
them
with their
top
finger.
back.
Not a single hair was left behind.
Wow, talk about staying behind the eight ball.
Roll out.
Deep criminality.
Roll out.
Any friends of other agencies? FBI, DEA, ATF.
Me and my homie.
Any gang members that lost all their
Rolling on 20s. With the top back.
Buckshot has her vital organs, but she has burns on her torso, which are
Roll out. Roll out.
straight. What are our chances?
Dun 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 dun.
Are you her husband?
Me and my homies.
Her husband passed away.
With the top back.
You being here is good. We're doing everything we can for her, but she can use
A random. Pine cone man. Random pine cone man.
Joe.
What the names you get on here, man.
And I know how important this case is to you guys.
Corey Barker.
Me and my homie.
Corey Barker got him in the Dumbbell County Sheriff's
Rolling on 20s.
He's also your brother.
With them tops back.
Tony Barker.
Roll up.
I'm on a team trying him for multiple first-degree murders.
We've been surveilling Corey for months, building a case on him for running cocaine from Vegas to LA. Last night we caught him on the wire saying he
You
was
know,
about to hardware
with the
us.
ceiling missing. Rolled up with the ceiling missing.
Tony's DNA on a gun sound to link
Middle finger up. Tommy Digit. S gang. Yeah. S gang, nigga. Shit. Y'all double y'all's up though. Y'all doubled it up on us, man. What's up with the double S? CC. Y'all got the 2 S's and the 2 C's, man. Shit. Can't nobody else cut that cake, cripple. Y'all doubled up both of them on us, man. The S and the C, man. Right on, Pine Cone, man. Tyson, don't get yourself blocked, man. You ain't got to say that many times. What's up, nephew? Holler that cripple, man.
I can't make a deal for your brother, but if you tell us where he is, my office is willing to plead back.
Yeah. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. With my ceiling missing. Are you good? Middle finger up. Dummy digit. I'm crippin'. I'm different. Yeah. Side crippin', but he different. Pulled up to the scene, ceiling missing. Middle finger up. Tommy digit. Oh, you just getting out of there? You getting on out of there, huh? Shit, you finna retire pretty soon, huh? What, 27? When your retirement year? 27? I know it's soon. What you gonna do, a lot of fishing? What you gonna do, Crip? A lot of fishing, huh? Yeah. I pulled up to the scene, still missing. Middle finger up. I'm digging. Yeah, I gotta get me some clubs, man. My daddy played golf. My daddy played at Victoria Park in Carson. They had a golf course out there. They had a Victoria golf course in Carson. My daddy and my cousin used to play. So you gonna be fishing, huh? I heard that, good.
Hey guys, I'm playing Santa this year, so if any of you have donations for a toy drive, I'll be quick.
Way ahead of you, D.
The one in Carson? Yeah, my daddy and my cousin used to go to Carson. I think it was called Victoria Golf Club.
It's me, right?
Golf course.
Love, please.
No, super soaker. Hey guys, thanks. I feel like I dropped the ball on this, so I appreciate it. Of course, man. Hey, okay?
You still there?
Between non-stop bills for the kids,
Yeah, my daddy had some golf clubs, because I used some of them once or twice to beat some people up. I jumped on a couple people using my daddy golf clubs.
If there's any new updates, I'm the one to be informed on that.
I just wipe it down and put it back.
My guys from Metro picked up all
I ain't lying, cuz.
How's Rebecca?
She's unconscious and critically. She's lucky to be alive.
I just kept I was just trading vegan recipes with her the other day on Facebook.
Is the firm okay with you leaving Pittsburgh on short notice?
Yeah.
I thought I got my shit down, but I did.
Give them a choice. Just
Yeah, my daddy had golf clubs.
How are you holding up now?
Yeah. Him and my cousin Pee Wee, they used to play. I heard Pee Wee was pretty good, my cousin. See, I heard Pee Wee used to like to gamble. My cousin, they said he used to like to gamble with golf. When he went up there, he'd be looking for somebody to gamble with. And,
Is this her room?
yeah, but him and my daddy used to go. Now, I used to love to play the game, cuz on Sega or whatever it was back in the day, I used to have an Arnold Palmer golf game. I used to play all the time, cuz I be in there playing golf, cuz I ain't lying. I made my own character and all that shit. And I was pretty good at it. I'm pretty damn good. You know, because I learned my irons and shit, and the wind and shit like that. You know, not when to hit it with all the power. You know, I might get a larger iron without the full power. I might go 3/4 of the power. Whop, you know. Cause I'm telling you, I believe I could play it in real life too. I know I could play it in real life, cuz. No, I can't. Golf. Oh, here they come, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. I'm back, because they showing up, cuz. I miss you trolls, man. Now I know I'm back now. I know I'm back now, man. I'm $10 away from a payday. I take gifts, super chat donations, or whatever. You know what I mean? Last time I got a payment from YouTube was 5 months ago. About 5 months. So, I take super chat, gifts, whatever. I'm trying to get to a payday on this motherfucker, man. Shouldn't be taking me this long to make $100, huh? But it do. Just a few weeks ago, I was getting a penny every other day. I was like, damn, cuz. Got his ass. He come to kill that lady in the hospital. What was that movie when they come to get him in the hospital? Yeah, that was The Godfather. That was one of my favorite scenes out The Godfather. Hey, Jasmine. Yeah, when they come to try to finish Pop's Law at the hospital. And Michael figured out something was wrong. And he made the phone call and shit, right? Because them of us cleared the hospital out. They was on their way to come get his daddy. And it was that lawyer dude said, told him to stand out front and act like you got a gun. Act like y'all got guns. And stand out front, right? So him and that dude went outside, out front of the hospital. They put their collars up on their coats and shit, and they put their hands in their shit like they was packing, right? And the motherfuckers drove up to come get Pops. And they realized, shit, he got his people security out front. So they realized, oh, we just can't walk in and get him like that. He got motherfuckers right there. So they passed it up. And then by the time the rest of them got there, And they came with their own ambulance, all that shit, and brought Pops to the house. Y'all remember? SWAT. SWAT. No, the Godfather. The Godfather with the Corleone. With the Corleones. Yeah. Remember when they shot Pops? When Pops was at the fruit market, he was at the the little market spot, the outdoors market, and they shot him up there with the apples and shit. He was checking out the apples and shit, but he survived. And when he was in the hospital, they set it up to come get him because they knew they didn't kill him. And somehow they got motherfuckers to get out the hospital to leave. So it was like nobody there, no staff, no, just the patients was in there. And Michael showed up to see his daddy, and he realized something ain't right. My father, he ain't got security, nobody around. What's going on? Thank you, sis. I need to give my wife some milk with that tomorrow. And so Michael made a phone call, telling them what's going on up here at the hospital, what's happening. He said, shit, I don't see a nurse, no fucking body, right? And then that's when that lawyer dude said, Michael, he said, they coming after your father, man. You need to go out. He said, who else with you? He said, so-and-so. He said, you two go out front and stand there and act like y'all holding weapons, like you got a gun up under your coat. He said, go out there and do that. He said, we on our way. And so Michael and the dude went out front of the hospital. So Michael raised the collar up on dude Trench, like, come on now, man. He fixed his brim, like bent his brim down for him, and said, act like you got a gun. Just put your hand in your coat like you got something. The dude was scared, the motherfucker. Cause dude wasn't no gangster. You know what I mean? He was scared as fuck. So him and Michael was standing out in the front, and they drove up. The other motherfuckers was gonna come finish Pops off. They drove up, saw them, and they passed it up. They said, shit, he got somebody out here. Yeah. And that was one of the best parts of the movie that I liked it. And the other part was when Michael made his move, man. When Michael took out every motherfucker he knew that was against his father. After that, after that, he got every last motherfucker he knew that was really against his father. Because after his father died, they all started doing their shit. So that's how he knew who they were. I got a lot of favorite white people. What you mean? It's not no favorite white person of mine. I have a bunch of white folks that I love just the same. So, nah, I don't have a favorite one, bro. Nah, I don't have no favorites. What do you say? What's your favorite white person? What you mean? It's no favorite. I don't have a favorite. What you mean?
And get them working the pipes, and I'll find the rest of the money for repairs.
I like a bunch of white folks.
I'm having our baby girl come home from the hospital with a house full of green mold. Just get it done. Pull the trigger. Hey, the insurance is gonna
You say who was my favorite white man? I don't have a favorite.
It's not enough to cover repairs from the water damage. Insurance companies will find any excuse. Yeah, it's
I love a bunch of white people, man.
He's gonna see about
I love all kinds of people, man. I don't hate or don't like any, I don't hate anybody. Now, like I say, there's some people I don't respect, but I don't hate anybody.
some big golf. Think we'll buy you some Christmas gifts for your little side piece. Yeah, man. Before you show us anything, you better eat us some righteous info.
Alright. You told me to be on the lookout for you.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
You don't know well.
Head to the Carson Drive.
That's crazy.
Word is the well just sold 3 of his booty bars for a cut rate price to the most professional street at large. Then go sit off the streets. Now tell me that doesn't sound strange to you.
All right, I guess the LAPD is going to stretch your stocking studies.
Man, I saw this huge necklace to Westside Danger, and this perfect bracelets for Trickster, and a pair of perfect earrings for my girl Beth.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Bethany?
Yeah, she's in Pasadena.
No, I don't think he was being funny or nothing about it or sarcastic or nothing. He just, the liar, of course.
It's our latest best guess. Oh, the whale Matani, king of the...
I don't know why he would ask me that.
All used to launder money for the tribe's amphetamine trade.
One of the stolen DNA kits proved Matani's
He said he did serious stuff, but I don't have none. I answered your question. I don't have any. So what's the next one?
He could have found out.
No favorites. So,
Liquidate street strip clubs for cash.
A like a slop and scratch.
He doesn't mind hurting.
Next question. SBs. AKs 7335. Next question. No favorites.
Everything all right?
Next question.
The DNA evidence returns smooth and intact. Won't be able to be used in court.
Weed.
No justice for a lot of victims and their families. So I'll make sure what's interesting.
You get one more. I ain't on here to do trivia questions. I ain't on here for that. You get one more.
I mean, hold her hand and be there for her in case she wishes. Stay here and help find the passage.
Let's get it over with.
We're gonna find you guys and
You get one more, baby. Let's get it over with, man. It's going to liar. It went well. My wife had a great doctor visit today.
But we know how important this is to you, so I'm gonna get it done.
You get one more, ABs. SBs, I mean. Let's get it over with. You get one more. Yeah, she had a follow-up from her ER appointment today. Went well.
Tony's a very close-knit family. 4 sisters.
Very well. We got a lot of questions answered today.
Nominated force apart. And we pray that Tony hasn't destroyed the rest
And we got some shit figured out too.
of the street to reveal the west side for better permission.
She good. She in bed. Where's she at? she, I can't really see. She back there somewhere, y'all. She back there. Oh, shit. She had an appointment today. Went well. She was all smiles and talking and everything. Even her doctor got on her about sticking it out once you go in there. And I found something else out today too. Don't you know? If you admitted from ER into the hospital, and they said we're gonna keep you, we want to monitor you, whatever, right? And they start doing they shit to try and figure out what's going on with you, right? Let's say they could do a test on you to try and figure something out. Well, let's say you decide, I'm fine. Discharge me. I want out. I want to be up in here, right? Once you discharge, they just drop what they was doing about you. Once you discharge and go, they stop working on whatever they was trying to figure out about you. And that don't make sense. To me, don't make sense. Well, y'all know that some of these patients is tied in to a primary doctor. Some of us have a primary doctor, has insurance, etc. People like us. Now, I can understand a homeless person coming there, something wrong with them. Y'all admit him in, start doing your test with it. They act a fool, say, let me out of here. They don't have no medical insurance. They not tied into no network. So therefore, it's nobody to report what you found to, right? But people like some of us, we go in there, give them our medical information, IDs, and whatever they ask us for before they do anything. So they know if you got Humana, United Healthcare, Medicare, Medicaid, you go to Woonty Woon, and Woon. They know this. Because our medical card got the primary doctor name on it, who they work for, what they work under, and all that on the card. So they know this. So let's say, why stop trying to figure out what you was trying to figure out with those people, despite them discharging for whatever reason? Because, hey, they might have to tend to something home, something. So I got to get out of here. I feel a lot better now and I got to go. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Especially if you did all you say you was going to do. MRI, scan, X-ray, ultrasound. You did everything. Blood, pee, hair, shit. You know, you got everything you wanted now. So now I'm ready to go. I just don't want to wait around to find out what you're going to try to find out. Because I got to go. Send that to my primary. They'll let me know if something wrong. They'll let me know. Oh, yeah, when you're in ER, yeah, cancer. They found this, you know. They could tell us, cuz. Huh? Huh? So I don't understand. Why would you stop? Trying to find out what it was you was trying to find out when you did all this shit to me. Now, I can see if I got out of there before you did all the shit you needed to do. Wow, sweetheart. I got to get my colonoscopy because my last one, they seen a little small thing on my shit. They said it's blah, blah centimeters, right? What you told me. I'm like, how big is that? They said no bigger than the tip of a sewing needle. You know, he said if I point a sewing needle to you, he said that tip about that big. He said, but we want to make sure it don't grow, get any bigger. What they told me. So I'm finna get my other one done. I got a schedule for that. I'm glad. She told me, have I heard from her? I said, I ain't heard from nobody. But sometimes I get phone calls, I don't answer them. Because I get too many bullshit ass calls, man, from folks. And when I say, oh, it might be somebody that needs to really talk to us, it's always somebody with that bullshit, cuz. You know? And then you get them calls. It's like 50 people in there. You hear all kind of people in the background talking. Hang up immediately, cuz, when you get those. And if they sound like they from a foreign country somewhere, hang the fuck up. And never say yes, ever. Never say yes. Say hello. Hello. And see how they talk to you. See how they talk to you. And then some people say, well, we got records of this. I say, a record of who? Who you got a record on? Who you trying to reach? Who number is you calling? I ask some shit like that, right? They hang up, cuz. Most of them hang up. But when I hear motherfucker, like it's a bunch of motherfuckers in a room, all on telephones, I hang up, cuz. I hang up. I answer, say hello, and they start talking. And like I said, if I hear, it sounds like it's 50 motherfuckers in the room on the telephone. That's how they fuck up for themselves. All of y'all crammed up in there trying to scam people at once. All of y'all. Yeah. And it sound like they from India somewhere. But you know what? I heard some of the coldest motherfucking scammers coming out of Africa right now. It's Africans. So if a motherfucker sound foreign, hang the fuck up. I'm telling you. Hang it up. They sound Asian, African, any other kind of way. Hang the fuck up, cuz I'm telling you. And never say yes. Never say yes. Because they got these things where they say, they'll run across the thing and say, would you accept these charges? And they had your voice recorded saying yes. Your actual voice. You see what I'm saying? And they try to get money from y'all out your accounts and shit. And that's what I tell motherfuckers. I say, motherfucker gonna tell me. That's why I let Chime go. But they let Facebook charge me. I said, how Facebook charging me $2 for something? And I said, I'm banned from Facebook. I said, I can't even get on the motherfucker. This is what I tell the Chime. And y'all just gonna give them my money like that? I'm like, oh, hell no. I said, you know what? I said, deactivate my account. I said, I don't want it. I said, y'all gonna let motherfuckers just take my money like that? Oh, we sorry you upset. I said, you goddamn right I'm upset. I said, I was talking to her right. See, girl, I was headed to the store to hurry up and try to get what was left on that motherfucker off of it. I'm like, shit, what if they go in there and get another amount? Because that's what happened with me with PayPal. They went in and got a small something. Then right after that, they got bigger and bigger till my money was gone. I said, what the fuck? I was in line at the store with a basket with my shit, right? And I'm trying to hurry up and get to the cash, to the thing, so I get the cash back, clear the card off, right? Cause this was after they did a little small purchase, like $2 to $4 like purchase, right? And I get the notification from PayPal. I'm like, what the fuck, right? What they talking about? And so I'm hurrying up trying to get up there so I can buy my shit and get the rest off the car. Before I can get there, they did another purchase. Money gone. I was mad. I had to set the basket down, head out to the front of the store, and start calling PayPal. How y'all taking my money? What's going on? Oh, they say you at Target. I'm like, I'm at Smith's, motherfucker. I ain't at no Target. So what the fuck, y'all? I'm like, oh, hell no, right? And they say, oh, they saying you got it from Target, online Target. I said, that's a goddamn lie. So I don't shop online. And I don't. I got a few items. I mean, there was something you couldn't just get anywhere at the store. But that's why I don't fuck with PayPal no more. Yeah. People got my Gmail before too. They told me I could purchase it back. I said, I don't give a fuck about it. I said, keep that son of a bitch. I said, I don't give a fuck. I made another one and contacted everybody who was important to me. Yeah, that got hacked, and I don't use it anymore. So anybody was doing business with me, I let them know immediately. Take that out your account. I don't have that anymore. I stopped using a Facebook because I didn't have control of it no more neither. Motherfucker went on there, put up a post, said I died and all that shit. People was blowing me up and shit. I got up in the morning. Everybody thought I was dead. Phone call. I'm like, what the fuck, girl? Hey, PayPal gave me a bunch of shit about getting mine. They told me to do the fucking leg work, to call Target and all that. And man, Target, cuz when I tried to do the fraud, when I did it for fraud, oh man, them motherfuckers took me through so much red tape. I mean, I literally waited like 2 hours to try to get through the fraud, right, with Target. Literally wait like 2 hours. When nobody tried to talk to me, and then I couldn't figure out nothing. So I called and acted like one of my orders was fucked up, is what I call. And sure enough, here come a talking person. I said, no, I ain't got no order messed up. I said, I'm trying to get fraud, this and that and that. I said, I can't reach no damn body, this, that, and that, and that, and that. So now I'm talking to some people that talk to you, even though they don't handle what I do. But I'm letting them know, oh, hell no, I can't reach nobody in your fraud department. I've been waiting 2 hours, over 2 hours. So they connect me to another department, then to another one. That type of shit. But yeah, PayPal made me do all the calling. I said, why can't you motherfuckers just take my word for it and decline them 2 purchases from Target? I'm telling you, it ain't me. I told him, I was in Smith. How am I gonna be in 2 places at the same time? And I said, I damn sure wasn't on my phone ordering no Target online. I don't buy shit online. I don't. I got my Buffalo Bill shoes online. Got my wife dinner tray thing she used online because I couldn't find her nowhere. You know, under them type of circumstances, I might do it. But no, I just don't shop online for clothes, cologne, and food and shit. I go get my shit. I go to the store and get my shit, cuz. That's what I explained to my folks. I go to the store for what I need. The fuck I'm gonna get it online for? Who was that? JP. Man, I'm straight, brother. I'm about to go to motherfucking bed, though, cuz. I've been in my pajamas. I'm gonna get up in the morning, go get some milk, because my wife wanted some cocoa before she went to bed. And I told her, I said, fuck, we ain't got no milk. And I went to the store and got more protein drinks or something for my lip, right? And I had like $3-4 change. Shit, I went to try to win some money with it. I put it in the slot, but I didn't win. I brought my ass on home. And she brought up cocoa when I said, I'm going to make me some coffee. She brought up coffee. I said, oh, shit, I poured the milk out the other day, is what I told her. So, but I got a whole couple bucks. I'm going to get her first thing in the morning, go get that milk for her. Because she loved that cocoa. But you don't fuck with PayPal. Now, I got Venmo because our son told me to get it. So only time I get some money on Venmo if my son sent a couple bucks for his mama. Something like that. And that's about it. My cash app ain't been a problem at all, ever. Now, I had one motherfucker try to get some money a couple of times, Amazon maybe. And I told Cash, what the fuck, Amazon? Because they keep declining the payment. Because I don't have the funds every time they tried it. A few times they tried it. I said, man, can y'all stop that? And Cash App said, of course. You want us to block that one? Now, you sure you don't need the Amazon for anything? I said, no, I don't do anything on that. I don't see why Amazon is coming after anything. So I don't have nothing to do with the Amazon. And he said, yeah, we'll block them from the account. Make sure they can't send nothing in here for you. Because I want to get another card. He said, well, another card ain't going to do nothing if they doing it through the account, is what he explained to me. You know what I mean? He said, but you can block them. We can block them. Like that. Because some motherfuckers go through your account. You get their money. The account. You know, your account number, route, shit, all that shit, cuz. They know that. And they get out your thing every month. You see what I'm saying? And then the others, they can ask you for your card number, your CVV number and all that, but they're not authorized. They automatically take it each month. But they could submit a payment with that information and get it. And most of the time, your bank will credit that payment if there's some history to that. Like you every month seem to pay this person, and you ain't never called us about it. So, okay, just make the payment, and they'll make it. Even though they had your card number, the expiration date, your CVV number, etc., but they couldn't use that with your bank to automatically take every month. You had to do an authorized thing through the bank and them to let that happen. You see what I'm saying? You could change your card, but your account number, information stays the same. Let's say you want to stop a motherfucker from trying, you know, you got a car wash membership, or you change the card, they ain't gonna get nothing. But like with my wife's life insurance policy, she could change her card, but they'll still get the money, even though the card number changed. I mean, I argued with PayPal. I went the fuck off with mine was like $79. I ain't had but like $80, $79. But I was in the store shopping. Shit. I was in the store shopping. And this was like crunch time, like the last 8, 9 days of the month. And when we ain't had nothing really much in the house at that time. And I was in the store getting groceries, and at the same time, somebody was shopping at Target online with my motherfucking PayPal, man. Yeah, you got to be careful with this online shit. You could tell a motherfucker, yeah, I'm gonna submit a payment of $52.63, That includes shipping and handling and express shipment and all. Shit, they'll submit one for 500. For 500, if it go through, they turn around and do another one, till your shit is gone. That's how they get some of these motherfuckers who go to these little stores and I don't use them. I never use those ATMs, cuz ever. Them little old funny bunny looking ass ATMs, I never liked it those, cuz. Fuck that shit. I always pulled up at the bank ATM to get my motherfucking money, man. When all them little brand new ass ATMs was coming out, they're putting them motherfuckers all over. Some niggas is stealing them. Them little motherfuckers, you can pick them up and run out the store with them. They used to try to chain them up and shit. Wrap chains and shit around. Shit, motherfuckers getting them motherfuckers, cuz. I didn't like them, though. I never really felt comfortable using that type of ATM. I just did. Now, I have in a dispensary once or twice. And I didn't like the fees they charged to get your money. And that was another reason why I didn't like to use them. I'd be like, shit, I go to my bank, they don't charge me a goddamn thing. Let me go get the money first, then I go get my shit. I used to do that, cuz. Fuck that. I never trusted them little bitty old gray ass looking ATM machines. I just didn't. Didn't trust them. And a lot of motherfuckers was invested in those back in the day. Because you make your money off the fees you charge them. You put the money in there, and you make money off that money you put in there. Because every time they withdraw, you get something. You see what I'm saying? You get some. You get the money back they withdraw from their bank plus the money they charge you to get it. You see what I'm saying? So after so many transactions over time, you profit. Like some of us getting them vending machines and shit. You had motherfuckers, they had a lot of motherfuckers who you could get these ATMs. Now you gotta get permission from folks where you was putting them. I don't know if you had to work something out with them and get them something. I don't know how all that works. But I never trust those, ever. I was the type of motherfucker, I'd rather go to my bank and get my motherfucking money first and go up in there and buy my weed. Shit. Because your bank ain't gonna charge a goddamn thing. If you go pull some of your money out of there, they ain't gonna charge, okay, it's gonna be 75-cent charge, you know, all that shit. They don't do you like that.
If I see people do bad things, I wish I could make them stop.
What you gonna need? A whole bunch of training. You wanna learn how to fly this bad boy?
Yeah.
All right. See what you got. Get up there.
But yeah, I was the one. I go to the bank, my bank, and get my motherfucking money. Then I go get my shit. Oh hell no! Some of them goddamn fees $6. That's some of them look at them dispensary. I'm like $6. I used to change my mind. I said, all right, I'll be back. Shit, I'll go out and go to another ATM that's cheaper than them. Cause
You know how many I did?
if my bank ain't near that kind of shit, yeah,
Just Western.
no,
Which
no,
I'm not getting into.
no.
My mom is making me flat.
I just didn't have money to burn ever, ever, like that. So
Okay. Girls, inappropriate. There's no shame. Mr. Kempsey told me Silver Fox.
Yeah, they're right. You're married.
all right, y'all, I'm up here yawning.
All right. Get to class.
I'm gonna say good night. I barely got an hour in with y'all.
You wanna go? No.
Love you, sis. Appreciate you.
You know he's crushing on you and wants to have like 10,000.
I do.
Ew. I'm just jealous.
Go grab that milk first thing in the morning. My wife wants some cocoa with the marshmallow. I love you too. I'm up here belching. Belching off coffee. Okay. May God bless and protect each and every last one of y'all. Not only y'all, but those y'all love and concerned about. May God bless and protect them too. Even those who don't like me. May God bless them and those they love and concerned about as well. May God bless them too. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, if God willing. I'm Mel.
Yeah, Dr. Suzanne's not been